Hello, this is Gihan Perera. Do you know what it takes to be a future-ready leader? I was working last week with the leaders of an organization at their leadership forum, and these are senior leaders of an organization that's responsible for protecting much of our critical infrastructure. And we were exploring some ideas about leadership for the future. And if I asked you, what do leaders need to be effective in the future, then I'm sure you could come up with some ideas. I think one of the simplest and yet most powerful ideas is the concept of an avocado leader. This came out of some research that was done by Macquarie University early in the pandemic, mid-2020. We were in the middle of the crisis. We had no idea how long it would last or how bad it would be. And Macquarie looked at leaders all around Australia to identify what the best leaders were doing. They came up with this concept, which I love, which I thought of it myself, the avocado leader. They said the best leaders are like avocados. So they have this hard inner core, which is looking after the organization and making sure we're still meeting our organizational goals, KPIs, doing what our customers require. But they've also got this soft outer layer that's looking after the people. So things like empathy and trust and building judgment, things that are especially important when there's massive change, uncertainty, and even a crisis. Now, I think you'd agree that the best leaders have always been avocado leaders. But now, in times of, we've still got uncertainty and change and disruption and opportunity, in times like that, we're all being called to become and be avocado leaders. And I wonder, for yourself, are you an avocado leader? So you lead with your head to make sure organizational goals are met, and you lead with your heart to look after your people, because of course they're the ones who are driving performance and organizational goals. If you'd like to know more about this, download my worksheet, which will help you assess for yourself how you rate as an avocado leader. Please also share this with your team, because now we're all being called to be leaders, whether or not you have leader in your business card, in your job title, or as part of your role officially. And if you're really brave, ask your team to assess you as well. Are you an avocado leader? Download the worksheet, share it with your team, and look at what you can do to be more of an avocado leader. I'm sure you'll find it useful. I'll see you in the future.